Welcome back, everybody, to Synalytics Crypto. Well, it happened, and it happened sooner than I thought it was going to. So I'm sure you guys have heard the news by now. Cardano, Coinbase Pro, match made in heaven. Here it is, you guys. So basically, ADA made it to Coinbase Pro. This must have been the liquidity event that Charles Hoskinson was alluding to without directly alluding to it because he probably couldn't. But anyways, here we go. This is big time, guys. So I've been searching the news. There's a couple things we're going to talk about today as well in this video. But it's funny how there's just this one article. I mean, I'm sure I could dig deeper and deeper and try to find more articles on it. But this one article, Coinbase Pro listing Cardano, it's almost like people aren't making as big of a deal of this as it is. This is a huge deal, you guys. All of us that saw this coming, we knew it was inevitable, but here it is now. So, of course, trading on Coin. Now, not everybody who has, in fact, most people who have a Coinbase account don't trade on Coinbase Pro. Coinbase Pro is a subcategory of Coinbase where you can buy and sell and do market and limit trades and stuff like that. Coinbase Pro is awesome. I love it. It's better for fees. It's better for, if you have a Coinbase account, you need to have a Coinbase Pro account. If you've seen the trends of what's going on, things get listed on Coinbase Pro first before they get put on the actual Coinbase platform. So gotta have Coinbase Pro, especially if you guys are in what's called the Coinbase bubble and Coinbase is all you have. You're doing yourself a huge disservice by not having Coinbase Pro. So trading commences, I think, starts the 18th, they were saying. So this price action that we've seen on Cardano right here, it's like I told you in just a couple videos ago, you guys, when we were talking about the overall market health and all that. All it takes is for certain events and certain news to come out for something like Cardano that's already got a lot of momentum behind it and a huge community. Combine that with the fact that over 70% of it is staked. It just takes a little bit of news to move Cardano. That's a pretty big push upwards. I mean, the all-time high at this point is about $1.50. So I think we're going to blast through that. Everybody knows that Cardano is just about to be a game changer, you guys. Charles Hoskinson is talking about that there's 100 companies or more that are ready to migrate over to Cardano. We'll see it when we see it. Big things are happening. This is exciting, especially for people like myself who my largest individual portion of my holdings is in Cardano. I believe in it long term. Some of the earlier videos I was making when I first started this channel was about Cardano basically, running upwards of $2 to $3, blah, blah, blah. I'm not a moon boy, you guys, but I think at this point we're going to see a $5 Cardano. It's just a matter of time. We've got all this Africa news going on. We've got obviously the Coinbase news coming a little bit early. Now, let me preface that by saying first it's on Coinbase Pro, then it'll hit Coinbase. I don't know. There's no news as to when it will actually hit Coinbase, but it will be trading on Coinbase Pro as of the next couple days here. So that's exciting. I think that. So this is basically just the pump on the news. This is a news pump right here, you guys. Imagine when all of those people for all of this time that have been wanting to get their hands on Cardano and they've just lived in the Coinbase bubble and they're afraid to go out in the big wide world of crypto and do other things, money's going to start pouring in. Money is going to start pouring into Cardano. There's other news, you guys, with Cardano being available to basically some multi-billionaires. There's so much going on with Cardano, you guys. This is exciting. I think we're going to push over $2 this month. I think we're going to head into the $3 range-ish, high $2 range in April, especially when we start getting some massive liquidity pouring into Cardano. So many more people are going to be buying than selling. I really do think that a lot of the people that were holding Cardano from a long time ago and people who got into it pretty early when it dipped down to like 3-4 cents, the dollar clubbers, if you guys have watched some of my older videos, I call them the dollar clubbers. As soon as Cardano hit $1, they just sold everything because they wanted to recover their money or they wanted to take some profits. But if you did not sell to get back in, I think you made a mistake. Not financial advice, guys. I'm just saying Cardano has a huge community. It's got a long way to go. This is wonderful. Let's go check out the news. Coinbase Pro lists Cardano. ADA skyrockets 20%. That's just the beginning, in my opinion. The price of ADA jumped 20%. Yes, we know that. The largest cryptocurrency trading platform based in the US, Coinbase has announced the addition of the fourth largest, was the third largest, but it'll be there again, digital asset by market cap. Cardano ADA is on Coinbase Pro version. Inbound transfers are already enabled, while trading will launch on or after 9 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, March 18th. Good news, guys, and we got it early. This is so exciting. Look at that. Everybody knew that the pump would come as soon as Coinbase came out and said this was exactly what was going to happen. I think a lot of people were expecting for Guggen to be released first, so that would be a fully implemented mainnet. But let me tell you why this is actually really, really, really good news, because Coinbase doesn't take on projects that don't have a mainnet. So this obviously shows that the progress that Cardano has been making as of just this year, all of the things before that leading up to this point have been just waiting. And we all of a sudden we hit this point with Cardano and boom, Charles Hoskinson is doing this right. So many people, especially in crypto, are so impatient. You guys, this is going to be a game-changing platform in the world of crypto. You got to do it right or just don't do it at all. This is exactly what they're doing. So for Coinbase to add them is a bigger deal than just the money that's going to pour in. It's a bigger deal than just the liquidity. This is a level of validity that is going to push Cardano to the levels of what people always knew was capable and was possible for Cardano. So I'm excited. I think this is just the beginning of the run. Like I said, I think we're going to blast through $2 real quickly here. This is good. Congratulations to all the Cardano holders. Congratulations to those of you who knew and have been doing your research and knew that at some point we were going to hit Coinbase and just be available to the masses in the United States. So fantastic. I know a lot of people have been on the back order when it comes to Binance US. I don't know how long it's taking now, but if you don't have a Binance US account, please go click my link below and you can join that there. It'll give us both trading discounts. If you don't have a Coinbase account, I don't know what you're doing in crypto. You need to basically have yourselves ready to take advantage of these kinds of things. Now, obviously, like we've talked in previous videos before, you guys, it's a better idea to get, you don't really want to chase pumps. I mean, obviously some pumps are different than others, but you want to be in Cardano before this kind of news hits. I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it again. It's so funny. 2 days ago, when the OMI pump was coming through, people were scrambling. I was watching it in the Telegram group. Also, join the Telegram group if you have not done that. The link is below as well. We're having a lot of fun there. Great community. A lot of respectful people. We're having a great time. Join the Telegram group. But I was watching it. So OMI goes from 0.0035 to over 0.005 and on its way up to 0.006, and people are like, I gotta get OMI. How do I get OMI? Everyone's talking about what do I do? And it's like, you should have already had it. You got to be in. It's so funny the mentality that people have when something's like, just trekking upwards. People are like, oh, I gotta have it, and then all of a sudden when it starts dumping, it's like, oh, I gotta sell it. No, you gotta be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy, you guys. You have to reverse your mentality. You want to be in and holding the proper projects before they pump. Okay? So, that being said, let's get into some other news because I'm seeing good news all over the place. Whoever this guy is, Oaktree Capital's Howard Marks has changed heart on Bitcoin. Cool, dude. Good on you, Mr. Marks. You're a little late to the party, but since you have given us your almighty approval now, I guess we can go ahead and buy Bitcoin, right? Yeah. Hey guys, let's go buy some Bitcoin. Howard Marks had a change of heart and says demand is growing. Wow, dude, you're a genius. Just saying. Now, here's some real news, okay? Bitcoin and crypto outperforming everything else on Earth, making other investments look pointless. Macro guru Raoul Pal. Now, here's a man with some actual forward-thinking abilities. Raoul Pal is awesome. The dude is so smart, and he knows what's up. He's been a big investor in Bitcoin. He's a big investor in Ethereum. He's basically going, hey, you guys, at this point, nothing else really matters. Gold ain't doing nothing, unfortunately. Silver ain't doing nothing. The stock market is totally overinflated. You guys, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, crypto, changing the world. Cardano, about to unleash the technology that we've never had before on this planet to be able to integrate things for payment systems that are fiat dollar is dying. The dollar is dying. All fiat currency will eventually go to zero. Crypto. Watch what these people do, you guys. Listen to the news that what's going on. People like Raoul Pal, people like Michael Saylor, people like Elon Musk. I mean, you know, they're making people like the Apple dude, the freaking Fauci, not that guy. Come on, man, Bill Gates. You know, Bill Gates used to be the man, dude. I remember like the 80s and the 90s, everyone's like, oh, Bill Gates, he's the most rich guy in the world. Dude, that guy's made a lot of mistakes. People listen to him as if what he say matters. Bill Gates, what you say doesn't matter anymore. You, sir, are irrelevant. You don't get it. There are people who get it and people who don't get it. And the people who don't get it and the countries who don't get it, the like India and the people who just are so scared and so stuck in their ways, you know, holding on to their little nuggets of gold, you know, although gold is a great investment, you guys, don't get me wrong, I love it. But if you want to get somewhere, you got to be with the times, and the times are changing. We're in a digital world now. Everything is happening digitally. So, sorry, rant over. Let's get back on with the news. Macro guru Raoul Pal says that investing in anything besides Bitcoin and crypto markets is starting to look pointless. Yes, it is. In a recent talk with Ash Bennington on Real Vision Finance, Paul highlights that Bitcoin is the only asset class that has witnessed a legitimate long-term rally when compared to the Fed's balance sheet. The Fed's balance sheet is like 30 trillion in debt. So, I mean, this breath of air is appreciating better than the Fed's balance sheet, because at least this breath of air is free. There's no debt attached to it. Although at some point they do probably want to tax the air that we breathe. That'll be for another video someday. It's the key denominator now of asset prices, that's for sure. Listen to that statement. It is the key denominator now of asset prices. You guys, assets are going to rise while fiat falls. The dollar is not the denominator. That's a fact. We should be using the Fed balance sheet. When you divide the S&P, I don't want to read about the S&P. I don't give a crap about the S&P. The macroeconomics specialist asserts that his love for Bitcoin isn't based on the fact that it's new and exciting, because it's significantly outperforming everything else. You guys, the proof's in the pudding. It's a fact. Bitcoin is the best appreciating asset the world has ever seen. Numbers don't lie. Mathematics don't lie. Making investing in other markets meaningless. I'm not going to read the whole article, but this dude right here, man, he knows what he's talking about. Follow the people who know what's up. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, you guys. Don't let people come by and say, oh, Bitcoin's in a bubble. You know, you've been saying Bitcoin's in a bubble since Bitcoin was like $10. What are you going to say when Bitcoin's like $1 million? Oh, it's in a bubble. No. Everything else is a bubble right now. Will this asset appreciate to the point where it'll have its blow off top moments and then have massive retracements? Yeah, but if you know what you're doing and if you know how to guide your way through that, you're gonna make money on the way up and money on the way down. So if y'all are still here, I appreciate it. I know I've been ranting quite a bit in my last couple of videos. It's just that I'm a little fired up with what's going on. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. So we're climbing back towards the 1.8 trillion mark. That's good. The 24-hour is looking good. The 1 hour is looking good. The top 10 is looking good. There's a whole lot of projects down the next couple pages that are looking good, you guys, if you're paying attention to what's going on. And if you do tune into this channel often enough to know what we talk about, you're doing well as well, because we've been making some pretty good calls here, and it's a lot of fun. But right now, let's just hats off to ADA. It's about time, Coinbase. You know, obviously, with this kind of trading volume, $8 billion worth of trading volume, and that's low right now. That's gonna start ticking up here real soon. I mean, look at all the attention that Binance Coin. It's $3 billion. I mean, ADA's getting somewhere, guys. We're looking at one of the perennial dominant forces in this market in the rising. It's like the new monster in town coming in to smash around the city and assert its dominance. So this is good, you guys. Coinbase, it's about time. But I understand you had to wait for things to develop, but we're at that point now, guys. So a lot of people are going to come out, they're going to talk about, when do I get in Cardano? I'm waiting for a pullback, dude, we've been sitting around $1 for a little while now. That was your chance. The fact that, and we've mentioned this before in my previous videos, the fact that we never really dipped below $1, like actually, we might have just a little blip on the thing when there was a few pullbacks, but the fact that we held that momentum, all of the things that built up towards ADA, coming from basically 8 cents to all the way up to $1.50. This is not a pump and dump scheme project. This is not a rug pull project. This is not something that you don't put a significant amount of your portfolio in and just watch it grow slowly instead of chasing all of the pipe dreams, right? The fact that it held over $1, that was your signal. It's so funny how people are going to start pouring into Cardano at $1.23 when they could have been pouring into Cardano at $1, $3, $5, $7, whatever. Why'd you wait? I'm proposing this question to you. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm asking you a question. Why'd you wait? Are you going to wait until it hits $1.40? Are you going to wait till it hits $2 to invest in Cardano when basically some of the richest people in the world are about to start putting their money into Cardano? Just saying. Don't ask these questions. I don't want to see those questions in the comment section below. Do you think it's too late to get in? Do you think I should wait for a pullback? I don't want to hear it. Do some research. Look around for yourself. Don't wait to be spoon-fed by some dude on the internet, right? Do your research. Look around. Search. Find out what's happening. Find out why things like this have pumps like this, and make sure you're positioned before it happens. Anyways, guys, I've got a lot of other work to do today, so thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you have not liked and you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Give me a thumbs up. It's good. It gets the attention that we need with these kinds of videos so the channel can grow. I love all my new subscribers. Join the Telegram. Please like and please share this video with somebody else who needs to have this sort of information. Thank you so much. Information is everything in the crypto space. Peace.